That water look pretty or what? Yeah. There's one. First bite. First one. Haha. He's a fighting. All right. Yeah, he is. All right, guys. We are on the board finally here with our first bite. Our first fish. All right. Hey gang, welcome back and thanks for tuning in for another one. I'm glad you could spend a little time with me here today. We are on the beautiful Tug Fork River today. Let me show you what this water looks like. This is some of the prettiest water I've seen on the tug all year, and my wife is with me just to my right here, but look at what it looks like. We're just getting started here, guys. That was the first little smallmouth here to start the day, and it is a beautiful day. Now I don't know exactly how we're going to do. It is Saturday, October the 4th. Bluebird skies. There is not a cloud in the sky. This water's low, this water's clear, so we thought we would start with some swim baits once again. That's what we caught that first little smallmouth there on the 3.3 inch Fat Swing Impact Kitech. We are throwing the rainbow shad color on a 1/8 ounce weighted hook. That's what we're starting with. My wife's throwing the little bit bigger swim bait. She's throwing the same color, the rainbow shad, but into 3.8 inch. So we're going to see if the smaller size works, whether the bigger size works. So far, that's the first bite I've got, and that's the first fish. So my wife's yet to catch one, but I think we're going to do good today, guys. We've had some warm weather. I don't know if this is average or maybe a little bit above average for this time of year. I think it's supposed to be about 85 today, so we're not going to pass up another opportunity to get out here and fish the tug when we can. So I hope you guys join us today. Let's see if we can catch some fish. We are going to catch some fish today. I hope we can anyway. I'm telling you, this water is the clearest I've seen it. Guys, I'm hoping these swim baits do work. My wife has not got a bite yet on that. I've only got the one, so I think we should be able to find some, man. Just look at this water. Beautiful. Not very deep here where I'm at, guys, but there's a lot of rock, and they could be hiding anywhere in this water, 2-3 foot deep, and you never know when they'll just come out and hammer whatever it is you're throwing. But we'll make some casts here. Again, we're starting with the Kitech swim bait. Let's see how it does. So you got your first bite? Nicole with her first bite finally. Let's throw in these rocks here, guys, and see if we can find one. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, don't it? Great time to be out here. Officially fall out here. Leaves changing. Cool nights. I think it was about 50 degrees last night. Low 50s anyway. But it's supposed to get up in the mid 80s today. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping these fish are a little active today at some point. There's one. All right. We've got us another one. We've got us one here, guys. Hey, honey. Honey. We've switched up, guys. We got one here on the wacky rig. A little smallie. Yeah, guys, I thought I'd just switch it up here, man. I've been throwing that swim bait. Me and Nicole both have. She's throwing the little bigger one. I'm saying probably for a good hour now. And we just caught that one fish. I did have another good bite on it. But have decided since then just to try something different. We caught that fish right here on none other than the Elder's Magic wacky rig with just a 1/15 ounce Ned head for a little weight. We are in a little bit of current here, so I don't know how effective it's going to be. I just kind of hopping around here. My wife is now throwing the Mini Max Green Pumpkin Chatterbait by Z-Man, that 1/4 ounce that she does so well on. That's what she is throwing now. So I don't know, I can say what to expect, man. If they're going to be a consistent bite today, or maybe it's an inconsistent bite, I don't know. But they didn't want the swim bait for some reason. I bet it's 20 degrees cooler. We are in some shade now. Gotten out of the sun for a little bit. Throwing something different, guys. We've got the F9 Vampire Repellent on. That's what we're going to throw. There's not been much of a bite, but we're trying to find it here. It's just kind of shady all the way up through here. But we are in some beautiful water. There's one. There's one. Come out and smacked it. Yes, he did. Thought he was a big one there first, but I guess you could say he's the best of the day. Anyway. Smallmouth. Well, there he went. Can't hang on to him. Well, there is our first one, folks, on the Vampire. I'm hoping we can get some bites because we really ain't been getting any. We've got another one. Oh, man. We had him. I believe he hit a rock there, man. Might have helped him slip the hook, but we had another bite and another fish, but that was definitely a smaller one. Well, we're in this shade. We've been in the sun all day. It actually feels pretty good. I know it's at least 15, 20 degrees cooler. At least it feels like it. Look here. Well, he got off too. How are they getting off those treble hooks, Nicole? How do they? Hey, at least they're biting it. Uh-oh. Oh! Had another one. They are cutting loose on this Vampire, man. We are getting some bites. It's definitely picked up one. But I do not like the fact we've lost our last three. We had another one hooked. There he is. There he is. Will he stay hooked? I don't know. But we've got another one. Barely have him hooked, but we got him. Tiny little fish. There he is. Little feller, I felt him biting. Oh man, we almost had him. I like the looks of this, man. You got one? Get him in here. Nicole does have one. All right, let's take care of him. You got him hooked good? All right, Nicole is on the board here. Get him in the sunlight and show us a little 8-inch smallmouth off. On the Helgermite, wasn't it, Nicole?
Look how cute. Look at his little fins up.
Let's let him go.
Nicole, I'll kick your butt, man.
Hey, we'll see you, buddy. Nicole with one on the 3-inch Hellgrammite. She wanted to switch. She wanted to throw something different. Unfortunately, she lost her green pumpkin Mini Max. Got it hung up. Had to break off, so we tied that Hellgrammite on for her, and probably didn't take 5-10 minutes. She hooked into one. So is that your first one? At least you're on the board. That's a start. I told her that Hellgrammite, guys, if you have followed my channel any at all, you know that Hellgrammite, you can catch them throughout the year, man. Spring through fall on that Hellgrammite. Hopefully you get a few more bites on it. I don't hear another train, but I got another fish. Well, we almost had him, Nicole. I'm telling you guys, it ain't the hooks. These are brand new, and they are sharp. They may not be the best in the world, but they're a pretty solid hook. There we go. Hit it pretty quick. Another one got off. There we go. As soon as it hit. As soon as it hit. See if he stays hooked. Guys, we've switched to top water. We're throwing that little mini buzz bait. And we got us another smallie here. All right. I got tired of all of them getting off that Rapala. There's another one on the old mini buzz bait. Thought I'd just give the buzz bait a try, throw some top water here. It's late in the day. I don't know if we're going to do any good or not, but hey, we at least caught one on it if we don't catch another one. I like this little 1/8 ounce black one. You can throw it pretty good. This is what I caught that good fish the other day on. At 18 1/4. I need to get out of these leaves and some of this stagnant water, but we caught another one, guys. We're just going to move up. I don't know really what's above us here. I'm hoping we can find some current. I think we'll find the fish. All right, guys, it's a little after 4 o'clock. Taking a little break here. Nicole's trying to catch up with me. I don't know, not really counting the fish today. Not really focusing on any one bait. You can see we caught that last one there on a buzz bait. Probably caught him on 3 or 4 different baits, but kind of a tough bite overall. But right now it's a little bit after 4. We may have a couple hours left. Nicole is coming up behind me. You can see her coming. We're crossing the river right there. That is where I crossed. And guys, just look what we're getting ready to get into here. Toward the later evening hours, getting some good water right here. And it just looks better as you go. That's the way we're headed. I think I'll keep that buzzbait on for a little while. Depends on if we catch some fish on it or not. But guys, just that one bite, been throwing it here maybe 15 minutes. Haven't thrown top water today. I thought I'd do that, but let's keep it back in the water. I think Nicole's throwing that bluegill mini max chatterbait. Kind of been of a tough bite for her as well. We're not slaying them by any means. But let's get that buzzbait back in the water, guys. Let's see if we can get a bite. Man, this looks good. No, I tell you what, I may put that vampire back on there. I may. Guys, now that I think of it, I've just had some good luck out of it here lately. And it's probably got me more bites today than anything else has. We may go back to it if we don't get a bite on this buzzbait in the next little bit. Oh, had a bite. Had a bite. Guys, we're moving on up the river here. I don't know what's happened to the bite, but it's kind of fell off. And it's not that we're not in good water, they're just not biting. Nicole's put that little micro chatterbait on that little white one. I've got this Rapala F9 still on here. And just had a follow, but guys, we're not getting the bites, and I don't know why. But I think I'll just keep throwing it. We don't have long left. See if we can't find at least one more. Oh, since she had a little follow on that micro chatterbait, I've done good on it, man. I caught one out of the tug last year. Of course, it's the biggest I've caught out of the tug has been on that micro chatterbait, that white one she's throwing. Last year fishing with Mike, it was 3 pounds, I think 3 ounces, 19 1/4. I like throwing that little micro chatterbait, just really haven't done it. That's what I went ahead and put on hers, and so she can give it a try. We'll see what happens here, guys. But the bite has fell off to pretty much nothing. Oh, I felt a bite. Yeah, I got him. I got a rock bass.
Oh, wow.
I caught a rock bass on the Vampire. At least we caught another one. I think that's probably the first rock bass on the Vampire, but we'll take it. I was hoping to catch at least one more. Hopefully we catch a smallie, but I'll take a rock bass. As soon as it hit the water. And he ain't probably much bigger than the F9. He doesn't look like it. There he goes. Didn't want to take him off anyway. He didn't want to be on camera. We've hooked into a few of those today, just nothing of any size. And when they hit it, they hit it. Oh, you get one? All right. Good job, Nicole. Do you got a rock bass?
No.
That's a smallie in it. I think it, oh, it is a rock bass.
I was going to say goodbye.
It is a little rock bass. Here on the micro chatterbait.
Second one.
I catch one, Nicole. Right behind me catches one on the micro chatterbait. See you, Rocky. I'm glad you caught one on that little micro chatterbait. That's only an 1/8 ounce. But oftentimes, guys, especially in the fall, I like to downsize those smaller stuff. That's why I told her, just give it a try. I've often done good on them, the white and the black and blue micro chatterbait. We are in some good water. Look at this, guys. The sun is going down, but we don't have much longer. But just look how pretty it is on the tug today. That's right where Nicole caught hers. I'm hoping we can cross right here, guys. We need to be able to hopefully cross the river and get back to our truck. But we're gonna make some casts here. Before we do have a long walk back. But if one of us could at least catch a decent fish, that'd make my day, wouldn't it? Make your day? One of us caught one. I mean, we really haven't caught no size. It's been all a dink fest today. But sometimes that's how it ends up. There's one. We got something. All right. Wouldn't be a bad way to end today with a smallie, barely hooked. You guys been getting off, man, but you didn't. You got hooked and you stayed hooked, buddy. I thank you for biting. Finally, a smallmouth. I was just telling Nicole a while ago what a good looking spot this was. She got a few bites. I didn't catch anything. It's getting late here. We got to get ready to make a pretty good walk back to the truck. And I thought, man, we should catch something. One of us out of this hole of water. It looks just too good. Of course, the last couple have been red eyes. And finally, another smallie on the F9 Vampire. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I caught one back there. Yeah. No, I caught another one while you was up around that curve. About 10, 11 inches. Smallmouth.
Catching them up a storm. Apparently, I don't know what to catch fish anymore.
He was right there in that same spot. All right, gang, I believe we are going to have to call it a day here from the Tug Fork River. I guarantee we got probably at least a mile and a half walk back to the truck. Nicole was in front of me. Did you have fun today, Nicole? I know you didn't catch that many, but we still had fun, didn't we? She had quite a few fish get off. A lot of them little ones, man, I don't know what it was today, but I probably lost more fish than I caught as well. But I did catch a few, didn't count any. Caught a couple rock bass. Kind of thrown a variety of baits today. Didn't know what they would want. I actually thought they would like those swim baits, but guys, they didn't hit them like they did the other day. I just don't know what's going on. The water was super clear. Probably threw 4 or 5 different things. Caught one on top water. Caught one, I think, on the swim bait, starting off with. And the Rapala came through again today, guys. The F9 Vampire Rapala. Kind of went back to it there at the end, like I did in this other video. Since this time of year, they are keying in on those bait fish, minnows, shad, whatever's in your local body of water. That's why I try to throw something like a swim bait or a minnow style bait. And guys, I got it done. I guess it caught the majority of our fish today. Again, no big fish, but I had some fun out here doing a little fishing on the tug. It was a beautiful, beautiful day here for October 4th. The sun is still out. I'd say it did probably reach about 85 today, but I'm thankful to come out here this time of year, catch some fish. We're going to continue doing what we love. We're going to come back to the tug, Nicole. You like the tug, don't you? Kind of fished a different spot today, guys. It's been a little while since I fished it, this area, but it's good. Fish in different areas. You don't want to fish the same old area all the time. There's miles and miles of water here on the Tug Fork River to explore. So if you guys ever get a chance, if you are in southern West Virginia here, along the West Virginia-Kentucky border, give it a try. There's some big fish in here. We're not going to give up. I know I'm not going to give up, and Nicole's not going to give up till one of us do hit that 20-inch mark. And I think she did catch that little red eye on that micro chatterbait. I told her that's what I caught my big one last year on the tug. Guys, throwing some of them smaller baits, but just got to try different things, guys, and find out what works for you. But the Vampire F9, we caught some fish, and actually probably caught more fish on it than anything else today. So we're going to wrap it up here from the Tug Fork River. Folks, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.